tuweke mikakati sawasawa na wewe ukiwa, ili muweze kuendeleza maslahi yetu vizuri. Kwa hivyo Mheshimiwa Spika, nakuomba tu weka swali. Asante.
Honorable members, this is a very critical report and I will make sure everybody has a chance. Honorable member for Buguselo has raised his hand for long. Yes, Vincent.
Thank you, sir.
I know Amos and Vincent. I have said Honorable for Buguselo.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I haven't raised my hand, but I want to support the report by saying that Mr. Onkeo has been acting as the clerk of county assembly, and for that reason, as you look at the mood of the house, I want to request that you put a question and we do away with this. Thank you, sir.
Majority Whip.
Mheshimiwa Spika, pia mimi nataka kuunga mkono Mheshimiwa Spika kuhusu hii mswada. Mheshimiwa Spika, Onkeo tumefanya kazi na yeye kwa muda mrefu. Tena amekuwa clerk msaidizi kwa muda usiokuwa mrefu sana. Lakini kulingana na kazi yake Mheshimiwa Spika tumeiona. Tena Mheshimiwa Spika, kama ingekuwa hii ndio njia moja mtu anapatiwa mamlaka kulingana na ile kazi amefanya, ingekuwa kazi inaendelea kuliko vile tunapata mtu kutoka nje, mtu anakuja anaachiliwa alafu akiingia kwa ofisi Mheshimiwa Spika anageuka, anajisahau yeye mwenyewe, anakaa kiofisi kinyama Mheshimiwa Spika. Lakini tukiangalia Mheshimiwa Onkeo, Clerk Onkeo amefanya kazi, tena ako na ile hali ya utulivu na ako na ile hali ya kujua wananchi ama wafanyikazi vile wanakaa, hata mahali wametoa yeye huwa anaelewa Mheshimiwa Spika. Mheshimiwa Spika, ukiangalia Mheshimiwa Spika, bunge mzima sisi wote tuko na nia moja ya kupitisha huu mswada. Hata huku nchi kuna wale wanaongojelea. Kuna wimbo mmoja huwa wanasema kwa Kisii Mheshimiwa Spika, na nakuomba uniruhusu ni useme huo wimbo kwa Kisii. Mheshimiwa Spika, pale nje hata nsai ukienda wacha nje hata kwa hili nini ukiangalia kuna wale wanaongojelea waona kama tumepitisha hivi, alafu usikie wimbo kisema inasema hivi Mheshimiwa Spika, Onkeo tuwale koligia bana tuamanyora, Onkeo tuwale koligia bana tuamanyora, kila tuwale koligia bana tuamanyora, kila tuwale koligia.
Order. Init kwa heshima kabisa, allow me, I invite the Honorable Leader and all Commissioner. No, it is working.
Mine is working. I think pia hii imenionyesha heshima. I appreciate. Honorable Speaker, I sincerely appreciate this opportunity because you have extended this time despite the two requests from honorable members that you put a question. I'm happy. Allow me to add my voice. I did give Onkeo the right marks, which I am happy about it. Honorable DS felt like it was the lowest mark at that particular point. So thank you for giving me a chance to also defend those marks. We all marked out of our conscience. We gave what we believed was right. When the tallying came through and an average came that we had an individual who had the highest marks, it landed on Honorable Onkeo, on Mr. Onkeo's desk. And I'm glad that it happened that way because this is an individual with wide experience. He's an individual who has access to CBK credentials. He has not failed any honorable member who has appeared on his desk to seek guidance on matters of the House. He has not failed when honorable members were insisting that they want priority, especially when it comes to allocation of the little resources we have. So we are happy that many of us also support this position. Allow me, Honorable Speaker, to go to the content of the report and give it a gender lens. We had over 45 applicants. Out of the 45, 31 were shortlisted. 6 were female. Unfortunately, 4 out of the 6 decided not to appear for the interview. Only 2 appeared. I would encourage female applicants to continue pursuing this fight, much as we are demanding for a space in, as provided by law of the 2/3 gender rule. It's important that we also express constant desire to occupy this space. Yes, so thank you so much for this opportunity. I think Onkeo is the right candidate and I support that. Thank you so much.
I stand to put a question on Ramos for 2 minutes on Daddy. You have raised your hand so long, so please. And the other one? No, put it off kindly. Just take the other one. Majority Whip, is yours working? Yeah, this one.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I also want to, first and foremost, congratulate the County Assembly Services Board for the job well done, Speaker. Under your stewardship, you have demonstrated to us the transparency under which you have, even in the manner in which you have allocated the performance in terms of the people who appeared before you. And Honorable Speaker, I think this is the first time we are having such a kind of a report indicating how each candidate scored. And so I want to thank the men and women who constitute your service board that you steer for the work well done. Second, Honorable Speaker, I also want to join my colleagues to support this very particular motion. Honorable Speaker, many may not know that I didn't know this morning, I'm a bit old, that I've known the clerk of this assembly, the acting clerk, Jacob Onkeo, now for 24 years. 24 years, Honorable Speaker, in the sense that he was my classroom teacher at the Kisii High School, Honorable Speaker, and therefore that year I joined the high school in the year 2000. So up to now, those are already 24 years. But Honorable Speaker, before I want to reiterate the very many accolades that have been showered on Honorable Onkeo, I want to again go back to what invites us to this discussion, the County Services Act number 24 of 2017, and more particularly, Honorable Speaker, section 16 moving downwards, that provides both for procedural functions, Honorable Speaker, and the administrative functions of the clerk, Honorable Speaker. And I am interested on section 17 of the County Services Act, which tells us that the clerk is the secretary of the board, Honorable Speaker, and more importantly, is also the chief executive officer of the board and the accounting officer of the board, Honorable Speaker, and the administrative head of service, Honorable Speaker. And therefore, I have heard a number of my colleagues talk about serving us, serving the staff. It is true that is a responsibility that is bestowed to the person who is going to have this position from the County Assembly Services Act number 24 of 2017. But Honorable Speaker, I want to say I have seen Onkeo rise from different departments in this assembly. I came in when Onkeo was the head of committees. The position that one of is a clerk is currently holding Cyprian Masanga. And I saw him rise to management, I saw him rise to the deputy clerk, I have seen him rise to the position of the acting clerk, and Honorable Speaker, if this House approves him, I will also witness him rising to the position of the clerk.